Hey everybody, welcome to a Wednesday night stream of some F1 2017, as promised from last night. Said we'd go again, and here we are. So without further ado, we obviously got the 5th place last night. Should have been 4th, but bolted on the last lap like an absolute superstar that I am, and messed it up. So anyway, we'll try and do better at the next race, which I think should be Russia. I'd like to welcome to the stream tonight, Luce. Good evening, Luce.
Howdy.
And no streaming in 3D tonight because Luce ain't streaming nothing as far as I know. So BL to everybody who was hoping for that.
Unfortunately, I've got to finish some photoshopping and some stuff for the Touring Car League. So
yeah.
But then at some point we've got to test the GT3 cars for next season as well. By the way.
Yeah, we have to choose what car we're going to run. So that should be a load of fun. We'll have to test the F1 mod at some point too.
Yep.
So the F1 97 cars. I was thinking about that just before.
Even though we did improve the tyres, I'm sure you'll find a way to absolutely hate them.
I don't know if you're watching the stream. I'm giving you the OK sign and the thumbs up. That is absolutely guaranteed. We already watched all this palaver last night, so let's just skip through this.
Kimi Räikkönen is your rival, and he DNF'd in the last one. Wow, what a surprise!
Yeah.
Even in sim racing, even in video games, he always disappoints.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, I think we're off to Russia, and we had a good result in Russia last season, so I'm hoping that that will carry on. So. The secret at Russia is hack the track. Back me up, Luce. It's hack the track.
For those that do play the F1 series, you come to Sochi. If you drive within real-life track limits and you wonder why you're getting smashed by the AI, there's your problem.
You're not hacking the track enough.
You've got to hack it up, bro.
It is just how it is. Oh, my phone's just lighting up to tell me I've just gone live. I had no idea.
In fact, that should be the name of your stream. Whenever you come to this track, it should be just hack it up, bro.
We'll call it Hakshi, or yeah, I don't know. I can't think of a play on words of Sochi.
What's the name of a famous Russian hacker? Because that's what you do when you're hacking the track.
Edward Snowden.
Ooh, serious hit there. And we've been shut down.
And it was nice knowing you, YouTube. See you for now. Oh man, look at that wear I've accumulated after just 3 races.
Those that having a dip, that's alright by me, mate.
Yeah, mate, I'm doing alright. The gearbox, how's that going? 49% wear after 3 races. Well, that's not going to go well for 6 races, is it? It's going to be 98% worn after 3 races. I might have to pump some more money into my reliability. I do have some points to spend. Put one more level of reliability on everything. Let's go with the gearbox, and then that should be just about enough. We don't want to overdevelop it. We just need the stuff to last the season. Hey Jix, good morning to you. Good to have you here. Welcome back. I remember you were on here yesterday, so good to have you back. I love seeing repeat customers, so to speak. Although it don't cost you a dime. So, all right. Anyway. Let's Sochi it up. Still no need to worry about hardware at this point. Although I think we'll probably switch to a new power unit here, or at least some new parts, because I think we can get a good result here. I remember last season in the Renault here, I had a pretty good result. So I'm hoping we can replicate that in a better car. Screw looking for a better setup. Just do what I always do. Use the one setup for each track that I've got. Where are we, Russia? That'll do. It's from Mercedes setup. That'd be cool. Just woke up. I wish I've been up for 14 hours now, but that's because it's 8:30 in the evening. Probably, as you can tell by the fact that it seems pretty dark outside, which it is through that window right there.
I've been up for. I want to work out. I've been up since 5.
So yeah, that's about 15 and a half hours.
Yeah.
All right. No need to mess around here. Track climatization. I think I remember the only time like most F1 tracks I know pretty good, right? Because we've had long histories of doing lots of sim racing. Sochi is not one of those tracks, but I think I've been here enough times. It's like Baku. I've been here enough times now that I remember the way that it goes. Now watch me make a lie out of that by completely fluffing it and putting it into the barrier at some point.
Doesn't matter, you don't need to know where the track is, just cut it. Just go to the inside of everyone.
Yeah, but you've got to know how the track goes to get optimal cutting. I've just taken his bollard on a ride. I don't even know how it's doing what it's doing right now, but there you go.
What's it say on the box where we code masters?
Indeed.
And then it just vanishes into the nether.
The nether, you make me feel like playing Minecraft again.
Indeed.
This track acclimatization lap is the only time you don't hack up the track like crazy.
Well, you can't do it for any of the, like, yeah, you can't do it for any testing stuff to the car. But come qualifying, come to race, there is no track limits.
It's like the spoon in the Matrix.
Yeah.
There is no track limits. It's 12:30 in Denmark. Cool. Oh, that thing put me off then. Yeah. That gate being there made me think the corner was going the other way. That's the only problem when you got one of these tracks I don't know that great. So Denmark, tell me about Denmark, Jix. What's Denmark like? I don't know much about the like those kinds of countries. Like the Scandinavian countries. Yeah. I know they spend the whole time driving sideways in Finland. And there's no go zones in Sweden. But I don't know much about them outside of those two things. Hey, isn't that the one where the princess is Australian?
Yeah.
Princess Mary?
Yeah.
He done alright for himself, that guy. She's a bit of a looker. I guess that's what happens when you're a prince, yeah?
Yeah, he's not exactly, other than himself, so he can probably go with anybody in that.
I'll leave that assessment to you, Luce. Not my kind of thing. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's just not my kind of thing, I'm afraid. Just not my bag.
Doesn't have to be, mate. It's not happening, fella.
Take your word for it.
I can go.
Oh, we didn't get purple. What a cheer. Didn't hack up the track enough.
Obviously. Too hot in the summer and too cold in the winter.
That's a lot like Australia.
That doesn't sound. I don't know if that's running. Your sun will probably be maybe the hottest it can get, maybe 30 degrees.
Oh, that ain't much.
Except
Yeah. Oh, it sounds like Canberra then.
Oh, Canberra doesn't do that, by the way.
Oh, I've missed that gate.
Program complete. Good work.
Ah, we missed it. Way hot in the summer and way too cold in the winter. We have a shite team in football, and yes, it is. Oh, it does sound exactly like Australia. And she is from Australia. Yes, like most Australians. So we've got a lot in common. Alright. So we didn't get purple air, but it's all good. I missed that one gate because I locked up. Because driving like a numpty. Yep. Can confirm. Fact check true. Waiting for our major Spain upgrade. Well, we should get a big jump in power. Oh dear.
Mate, you'd be lucky to get a pack with this.
Huh.
We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
I was just thinking I hadn't checked the weather yet.
Way to start your tyre up by looking up into the final turn there.
Yeah, mate. On board.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. We managed the pace well that lap, and tyre wear is more or less as expected.
See, there's something about the World Cup there. I haven't been watching the World Cup. Luce will be able to read that comment and understand what it's about.
Oh, the Danes lost. I can't remember now. That was
I'm sure it'd be completely jit if Russia wins the World Cup.
I knew this was going to happen. I knew they were going to come. It wasn't going to happen. Oh, they lost to Croatia. That's it. That's pretty clear. Croatia didn't cheat that.
Isn't Germany out?
Yeah, that one, yeah. And then they re-signed the coach. But it's getting a little... Right, they might have won the World Cup like, you know, the last one. They might have won the last World Cup, but it's, you know, it's because of him. Australia did finish last, but,
We didn't win a game, did we?
no.
Wah, wah.
We probably should have beaten them.
Have that, Denmark.
we don't have a good striker. Our wingers are garbage, and our depth is not good. And it's never going to change. No, it's no different to half the England as well. As England have only scored penalties in bloody corners.
We're not a footballing nation, though.
Yeah, we've got too many sports to be like that we play.
Yeah, we're not like football's not our game, Jigs, in Australia.
It might be the biggest played, but it's not the biggest.
Yeah, for the youth of Australia, it's the biggest played game, but it gets very little funding from Australia, and it's not well patriated. Like our national league is pretty shit.
Practice program over.
Our national league is no good. Here is the tournament right now.
Yeah, it's got the current.
Yeah, we're just not good. It's not our sport. What can I tell you? We play cricket. Cricket's our sport. Cricket and rugby are our sports.
Cricket, rugby, Australian rules football.
look at
I mean on the
At the end of the
international
session,
stage.
then, here are your
The two rugby codes, league and union, and cricket. They're our sports. We're not good. We're not good at We're getting better at basketball as we get more top line representation, but football's just not our sport. It just doesn't get the. It doesn't. We don't have the quality of players. Yeah.
The problem is with, I think, Australian football is that it's, you're paid to play.
Yep.
And you can be a really, really talented youngster, and I've personally seen this happen, where there's been really good youngsters who could play on a good level, but because of the way representative football is here, they won't get picked because of that, they most likely won't get scouted.
Yeah.
Because
And not only that, if
it's all about
actually
who people know, and if you don't know certain people, you won't get into the rep teams. And then also as well, because to get into the these, once you do get into these rep teams, you have to pay you're looking at $1,000, low income families can't afford, and that's where the best footballers come from, low income. The best athletes you find a lot of the time come from low income families because they're so hungry, and all they do instead of playing video games, they're playing whatever sport they play.
yeah, not only that, the other two factors I'd say is that if you show athletic ability, usually what will happen is you'll end up playing one of the other sports if you actually have good ability. So our best athletes don't play football like they do in Europe. Our best athletes play AFL because that's where the money is. And sponsorship.
Or basketball, they play AFL or basketball.
Yeah, and sponsorship money doesn't go to football in Australia. Sponsorship money goes to AFL and rugby. Yeah, so I think a lot of Scandinavia is right into the esports yet. But it's too cold to go outside, I think.
I don't know, Wilkie did better this week.
Yeah. Well, he was playing. He was playing. Bloody. What was that game called? TF2 and Counter Strike.
Yeah, I think just esports is just getting bigger in general. It's more accessible than what sport is nowadays, and that's why kids can do it.
Oh, look at me right now. I could try out for the esports championship in F1. Unfortunately, you're up against people who've got all the time in the world to practice on it, and I don't. That's what happens when you got a full-time job and you run your own business. This is the only time I've got.
Okay, decent out there, but there's still more to
What do you got to
find.
start your own business? And these tasks are so difficult once you get into the top teams.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
I think that's the big thing, obviously. With the big accessible, it's cheaper to buy a video game and play for hours and hours and hours than it is to, you know.
And it's an
buy
equal.
small
And it's an equal.
equipment and
It's.
registration. Like in Western countries now, like it's the privilege you have to pay for the privilege to play sport. So you know that discourages parents straight away.
Esports is also equal opportunity as well.
That's an acceptable lap, but you're capable of more if you work at it.
Like anybody can pick up the mouse and keyboard, unless of course you've got no hand.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be able to get purple for this fuel safe thing.
You'd be good at it, mate.
After doing so much GT racing of late, yeah.
And you did it then, didn't you?
I wasn't able to in the last race in Road America because I had to fight back through the field. And I would have just end up stuck behind other cars. And I'm just proud of myself I was able to actually fight, even come back and fight, even somewhat fight for the win. After the first lap I had. And I saw I did get a penalty, but I was expecting that.
What was?
20 seconds.
Oh, I had a problem. And probably, it probably was worthy of a penalty for the same time he threw just before break.
Oh yeah, I mean, I
I said that and the other, he sort of said that go for a break. But it was a bit
yeah. Yeah, I don't have a problem with the penalty. It's fine.
yeah.
Damn it! It was just in the purple, but not enough. Anyway, moving right along. I'm not struggling with time around here. I've been doing the times okay.
Okay, one of the programs we should probably do before qualifying is the qualifying program.
Oh, you'd think so,
Let's
wouldn't you?
prepare
No, I
ourselves
think
as
we'll
best
save
we
the
can.
qualifying program for actually in qualifying, Jeff. Oh, I think we can try that for as a new thing. Reckon we give it a go. What do you say? I think you're absolutely. I think you might actually have a screw loose. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks a bunch. All right, let's do this race sim. How are we on time? P8. Well, we'll actually try and we can drive normally here now. So. Rip my control electronics at this track, by the way. Nah, they're done after this race. In fact, I'll be done after this, after FP3. I'll be out of the car. Wasn't very good.
Daniel's in P3.
Don't care. The DRS line is always hidden by the shadow of the bridge. That's a lot quieter on the stream tonight. Last night I was going off like a Bing 6.
Perfect storm. Must have been one perfect time for you people.
Yeah, we had some long discussions last night during the Bahrain race.
Yeah.
I think you were there for a bit on comments, weren't you?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
I did. I think I watched just a lot of practice.
The race wasn't too bad, but I bowled on the last lap and I lost 4. My setup was no good. I was burning through the tyres way too quick.
So far, we're getting great data. Stay focused.
It was fun though. It was a good fun stream.
Yep.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Yep. Hey, Lewis, don't you wish we were in Japan right now?
Stop saying that. Because I think they like the better game.
I really want to find time to go back before the end of the year.
Oh, I want to find fucking money to go back. Hopefully, get a lot back for fucking tax time.
Ah, I'll see how you go.
Hopefully, I do. I mean, I did get taxed out of my nose when I was doing the commercial job, so.
Oh yeah, I've paid a lot of tax this year.
So have I.
Cool. So
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 37.5.
there was 7/10 off Daniel, and he's been on. We're the fastest on the super soft. Having said that, we're pretty much. I don't know, there's a few cars behind us who are on the super soft. Ocon's a good gauge because the Force India is pretty quick this season, so we're ahead of him, and I haven't done an all-out lap yet.
Practice
So
session there, then. Let's remind ourselves of.
it's good. All right, let's go to FP3, and in fact, I should check the weather. I haven't done that yet. I don't know what how the races and qualifying are shaping up weather-wise. So we'll have a look, see what it tells us. So after FP3, we'll put some new gear in the car.
Stephen Dink special.
It's an Essendon. We're gonna Essendon the car.
For those that don't know who Stephen Dink is, he was a sports nutritionist or scientist for an AFL football club, and he pretty much put them all on a drug program and got busted for it. So,
Stand up, fella.
so whenever you hear the words like gear and stuff like that, that obviously in Australia alludes to drugs, or it can allude to drugs. And, we bring up Stephen Dink gear.
We roll out some dank memes.
Yeah. Right up to the eyeballs, mate.
Will you be on tomorrow? No. Not Thursdays. Thursdays aren't good days. I won't be on Friday either because I have a poker night with my friends. So that should be good fun. But certainly over the weekend we'll be back. Cool, no worries. Thanks, Jix. Catch you next time. All good. Hey, Carlos. Team orders, mate.
Okay, then that's the end of the...
We got purple despite the traffic. I think we're in really, really good shape here. And sorry if you're still there, Jix. Yeah. I look forward to it, man. It's been good chatting to you. Ah, man. That's good. I think we're in good shape. Let's do it. What are we at? Coming up 9 o'clock. Plenty of time for the race.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top three again are...
So we have bad traffic in the last sector, and we still exceed target. So yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape. Got some dialed in some good pace. One of the upgrades put in the car was a good pace upgrade. All right, let's dank this car. So that's the wrong one. Hardware. That wear 47, that can stay. But the MG UK. We're already moving to our second one in the 4th round. That's not a good look. Oh wow, control electronics 72% more. I've been spending a lot of time going over the curbs. Oh dude.
That, mate. Having a crack.
Yeah, mate. I think I'll throw my next reliability upgrade at the control electronics.
Welcome F1 fans, where qualifying will be starting in the next...
Actually, the 2019.
Okay, you should be able to get into the next qualifying
Season?
session easily.
So you know, Crofty?
Try to get a hot lap in early so we can save the tyres.
Alright, let's have a look here. How much fuel am I carrying? A little bit too much. There we go. Let's go. Have a crack. And I reckon maybe what we'll try and do is get into Q3 on the super soft. Whoa. That wasn't good. Game just bit the dust. Oh, I'm in good shape here. Game bites the dust. Wah, wah.
PC melts.
That was weird. I don't recall that happening. Well, at least not for a very long time. Interesting. Game was just like, oh, that's a real nice safe game you got there. It'd be a shame if I corrupted it.
Oh no.
Wah wah. I was I was riding, you know, I was pumped. I was in the zone for that quali lap.
Welcome back to Sochi. We're about to...
Skip that.
We don't think you'll have any trouble getting into the next session, so don't push too hard.
Have the right setup on the car. Looks like it. Yeah. Try that again, shall we? Weird. That's right down in that corner. Can hardly see the braking to it. Too deep there. That's alright. That wasn't a very good lap. So, not too fussed that we're a bit slower than Raikkonen there. It'll be enough to get us through, I would imagine.
P20.
Wow, we're a second faster than Ricardo. Although he might jump up at the end of the session. As I said, we're going to try and get through Q2 on a super soft for the start of the race. I think we have the pace to do it. And the faith and the belief. You know me, Luce, I'm always so confident.
Yeah, yeah. You're all about that self-confidence, especially in your sim racing abilities.
Yep. Alright, let's just get straight onto this. So I'll have...
Give me my fucking iPad!
Give me the wheel! Give me the wheel!
Steering wheel!
Wheel! Hey! Hey! Yeah. Can't make Kimmy his best Kimmy. Alright, we're gonna make sure this lap's good. Now, the question is that enough to stay or to get into Q3? That is the question. A 36 flat. Six. 7/10. I think we're through. Let's roll with it. Oh, it was only me and Ricardo who went for that strategy. There we go. We're through. Now, hopefully that pays dividends in a race tomorrow. Well, when I say tomorrow, I mean in like 7 minutes.
In game time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I'll join you guys tomorrow.
And we'll be back tomorrow. But I won't because it's Thursday, so you can all go to hell. Alright, so there our starting tyre. Which means I have, theoretically, 3 sets of Ultra Softs. Alright. Now let's see if we can fight for pole position. I think we can fight for pole position here. I think I can find enough hacking around this track. Well, we've gone fastest. That's a good start. I don't know whether we'll keep it. 30... What was it? A 34.8. Ah, Ricardo got a penalty. I don't think that's going to stay fastest, you know. Why hasn't everyone else done a lap yet? Weird. Another fresh set of ultras on, and well, out we go. We'll have another go at it. The track's not too busy. faster. Missed it by 600ths of a second. Not bad. If we, or did we drop the third? We did drop the third. It still remains though. We missed out by 600ths of a second from pole position. Raikkonen's got himself a penalty as well. That's very close.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top three are Bottas, Vettel, and a Red Bull.
And a Red
With
Bull.
qualifying
A Red Bull can, not a driver, just a can of Red Bull. And a Red Bull sitting third on the grid. Someone just runs out at the start and kicks the can down the road.
Gets sucked into one of the engines. And the Mercedes is on fire.
On fire! Ah, disappointed. I could have got pole position there. It was so close. That last lap could have been better too. We have got 500 points again. I'm into the purple zone. So we're going to buy another reliability upgrade. This time to the control electronics. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Alright, let's race. Let's do it. Can we roll Kimi in a race? I mean, literally roll him down. He's just cartwheeling down the road.
Well then, after an
Don't have to
exciting...
do that at DNF anyway, mate.
It's gonna rain later in it. It's gonna rain later in the race too.
Right, let's be
Oh, I'm on the
patient
front
going
row.
into turn one. We want to be in a good position
Someone must
for
have
the
had a
rest of the
penalty.
race. Good luck.
A few people had penalties, so...
Right. So it's gonna rain right towards the back end of the race. I want to go in with too little fuel. Reckon we'll go with that much. And a one stop. Pretty good on tyres around here. So I think we're good. Let's do it. Here we go. Wish me luck, fam.
Good. Fuck.
It's Bottas who had the penalty. Whoa, whoa! Wasted. Just get wasted, come up on the screen. Oh, dear. That was pretty ridiculous. Let's restart that race, yeah? We got a good start, too, but I just squeezed... I just squeezed Vettel a bit too much. I'll be quiet now. Thanks, Doc. It's too late now. It wasn't on you, man. That was on me. Completely 100% on me. And of course, Vettel got a good start this time, so...
Or maybe we just got a bit slower.
Hugged. Alright. Why would the game choose me to go on to use Super Ultra Softs?
Webby, what do I keep saying?
Oh, you know what I did?
The engine is going to be down slightly and showing some minor wear.
Oh, I didn't use the mandatory set in Q3. Ah, it's alright. That's what you like hearing on the first lap of the race as well. The engine's a little, it's going to be a little down on power, it's showing signs of wear. Oh, good.
Oh, I can see them in the other
Okay, you have to manage it. Hey, Sunraku, long time no see. Hope you're keeping well. I'd make eye contact, but I'll have an accident at 300 k's an hour. And it's not done. What's that, sorry?
Make eye contact, mate.
I just did. That was for you, Sunraku. Hope you appreciate it. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, man. No complaints, no complaints. I mean, lots of complaints, but... What was that, sorry, Liz?
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, I just said because I looked at the camera to make eye contact, and yeah, it was just a joke. Because I said I'd look at the camera to say hello, but I'd have an accident at 300 k's an hour, and then Luce dared me to do it anyway. So I did. So I'm a good guy like that. But only like that, like not in any other way. Raikkonen's already P3. We have a penalty.
Perez has just posted the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, mate, they're all on the ultras. I'm on the supers. It's all good. Don't stress. This car is an absolute dream around this track. have beaten that one. That's good.
So the gap to our teammate is 5.8 seconds.
So the question here is, can we take back the championship lead that we lost in Bahrain? Hamilton doesn't look like he's having that great of a weekend, so...
Vehicle is looking really good. You're managing it well.
I haven't spoken to you, Senraku, by the way, since you went to the Canadian Grand Prix. How did you like it? Was it good? Have good seats? Wasn't a bad race, watching Vettel win. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen it. But it was weeks ago, I mean, come on, guys. Had a good time overall during the weekend. Met a lot of people at Reddit meetups and all. But God, the race was boring. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Even with the third DRS zone, it was dull. I assume that's loose back. Welcome back. Yeah, even with the third DRS zone, it was pretty dull. But sorry? No, Montreal, Canada.
Well, what people need to learn about DRS is the fact that Canada where people
It makes a little difference.
because they're already running skinny men, so having moving, the score when it's already flat is pointless.
Yep.
It's like I remember the first time they went to DRS and everyone's like, oh man, they're doing like 700k down the straight, I think so much overtaking, and like it was. They had at least overtakes or something each way,
Yeah, because the DRS just isn't effective in low downforce. Group of people I was with, we managed to sneak and watch the raft race. I haven't read the rest of that yet. Give me a second.
And walked around the paddock on Saturday.
Oh, cool.
That's pretty sweet.
I hear the guy on voice. Oh, the sound might be a little bit low. Let me get to the straight and I'll fix that up.
And Matt Webb's in the wall.
Oh, now I've got all the time in the world to fix it up, don't I?
Rip.
Yeah. All right. Let me resolve that issue. I think there was a point where I turned down my TeamSpeak volume. Yes, it was. Try that, Luce.
Howdy.
Yeah.
How's it going?
That'd be much better. Walk around the paddock on Saturday. Yeah, I mean, I've done the Australian Grand Prix. Like, got around to some pretty cool areas. I even showed you some cool areas, Luce.
Did. Before the paddock, we got to see Fizzy.
Yep.
Future Ferrari driver at that point. He had, later on in the year, he'd get pole position and lose to Kimi Raikkonen. Yes.
Yep.
And we went around the back and saw where the drivers came in. But we saw Rosberg, Alonso, Hamilton. I made a joke to Vettel and made him laugh.
Yeah, you told Vettel to go back to school because he was really young at that point.
Yeah, he looked about 15.
Yep.
Who else could we see?
I'm letting you tell the story. We saw Hamilton.
Yeah, we saw Hamilton. I yelled at him, "Suck me!"
That's right, you did.
Said Rosberg, so. But we might have seen Kazuki Nakajima.
Potentially, yeah.
I don't think we saw Weber. That's all. Oh, we saw. I think we saw Mertz as a test driver or commentator. He walked past. And we got interviewed by BBC Radio and Finnish TV.
That's right, we did.
What if we made it to TV? We just racing.
Don't know. Go back and look for Scrubs on TV. Search for Scrubs on TV.
Scrubs
on YouTube.
Straight back to 2009 Australian Grand Prix.
So Seb's got past me here, but he is on the Ultra Soft. So he'll be pitting much earlier than me. I'm still not happy that he's got past, but I think he's got a pretty good pace at the moment. So I just haven't been hacking up the track enough. Oh no, it's not Seb who got past me, it's Kimmy. My rival. I still haven't decided whether I'll get F1 2018 or not. Being someone who drove in cockpit view, there is a huge piece of garbage in the view now. It's actually worse if you drive from T-Cam, I reckon.
I think there is I think they said there's going to be an option to actually not have it. I'm pretty sure.
Well, you can turn off the middle pillar, but I don't think you can turn the thing off altogether. So if you're driving from cockpit, you'll be able to turn off the middle pillar. But yeah, you won't be able to do away with the halo altogether, I'm afraid.
It is a shame.
Yep. Fastest lap of the race. It's flying. Look where Seb is.
Daniel has come into the
might
pits.
hit it.
Daniel in the pits now.
We're still quite a ways away from our pit stop, so we'll just hang around out here for a while. Yeah, I don't know about F1 2018. If I get it, it will only be because I'll be streaming it. But I don't know. I'm torn as well. I certainly wouldn't be getting it for the enjoyment. Maybe I need to find another game to stream.
Well, I just wish there was another... I wish there was this... a game like F1 Challenge again.
Yep.
An F1 game or just a racing game with multiple, well, like the same series but over multiple years that you can sort of run through, and the AI is good to race with. Obviously, for it to look nice, it doesn't have to be perfect, I mean, just so it looks good.
Yeah, it's when F1 2017's a bit hit and miss with viewers for me. Like last night, we had a really good turnout, and tonight's been fairly quiet. So that's tough to say.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know if there's enough change to warrant buying another full game. Yeah.
Oops, I think my game's locked up again. Oh, that's a...
Is it the game?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's the game. That's the second time tonight it's done that. That's a shame, because all that progress I just made in the race is gone. That's interesting, because this game has been incredibly stable for quite a while for me. And now all of a sudden I've had 2 crashes in one night. Oh, that's a freaking pain. Let me just fire this back up again. Sorry guys, I can't do anything when the game crashes. I don't know why, it's just it's just there's no error message or nothing. It's just see you later. I didn't really want to start the race again. I was pretty happy with how that was going, if we're honest. I don't know what his problem is. It's weird. Certainly isn't anything running that should bother it. Weird. Very, very weird. Oh, yeah. Sorry, everyone. Not much I can do, but we'll start the race again. I don't think it's going to save checkpoints mid-race, so we're going to be back at the start. Second time tonight it's crashed. Interesting. Probably had some crappy update.
That's
So
something that a
off,
lot of games
let's
do
remind
nowadays.
ourselves
They
of
push
Yeah,
through
fan-
these
qualifying session.
Phantom update.
under the cover updates to them, and
Okay, the run into turn
one day your
1
game will work
isn't too
perfectly, and the
long,
next
so
day
the pack
it
will be
just
bunched up.
crashes and
Take care.
plays completely different. I know NBA 2K does that.
Yeah. Alright. So what was that? Since I was streaming at prime time in North America, I managed to meet a requirement for affiliate with streaming F1 for a month. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. But I think if you go affiliate with Twitch, it means you can't stream to YouTube here, and I do both. So I don't know. Anyway, let's.
Is that true?
What's that?
What? So if you get a partnership deal with
Yeah, it's got to be exclusive.
do you get paid or anything for that?
No,
You just get promoted.
just promoted, I think. Oh, this is even better. So now I've got a Mercedes and a Ferrari in front of me.
Living the dream.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats
Wow.
around you.
I'm getting absolutely bullied.
You should know the AI by now. I keep trying to say to everyone, they will kill you. They'll kill your family and all you know for a position in a video game.
Well, this is... Now I'm just annoyed. Because the race was going so well for me before the crash. And now I've been absolutely bullied by the AI off the start. Rear-ended into turn 1. Oh, bugger off. Yeah, you can't stream to both platforms at once if you affiliate. So did I actually have damage? No, it's full passage. I don't think so. But I've already got a bloody track cut warning.
free now. DRS has been enabled. Engines showing small signs of wear. Power output will be down. You're pulling out a second lap on the car behind.
Yeah, I had a crash. The game crashed, so I had to restart, and then I got my ears boxed by the AI off the start. No worries, thanks, Sonoroka. Good talking to you again. Take care. Hurting for straight line speed against this Force India, I can tell you. this is heartbreaking. Let's have such a good race in the first time out.
Gap to car in front is 1.6 seconds. Out in front. Our gap behind is 6.7 seconds. Is 11.2 seconds.
11 seconds, that's ridiculous.
Daniel is in the pits. 7.8 seconds.
Shut up, Jeff.
Got that confirmed. Right, some information on Grosjean. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
What did I just say? Why would I care what's happening to Grosjean? Even with DRS, I can't make a dent in him down the straight. It's demoralizing. I'm just down on power. That's my problem. Now, driving with hurt feelings after the game crashed when I was P2, after leading most of the race. I shouldn't be in this position. I should be way out in front. But the game crashed, and then when I had to restart the race, the AI I got rear-ended at turn 1, had me off, and then 3 cars hit me, and it was ridiculous. So now I'm driving angry, and that never goes well. And then, like, got my DRS wide open behind Perez, and I'm still losing ground to him. It's just insane.
Alright, we're going to jump off TeamSpeak. I'll catch you
Okay.
sometime on the weekend.
No worries. Catch you later.
Have a good one, mate.
You too. So much time in that first stint. I was 11 seconds behind Raikkonen. Ah, it's crashed again. Okay. I really don't know what's causing that, and I don't know, nothing in the logs. Nothing at all. Oh well, I'm not going to resume that. Obviously, there's something up for that to be the third crash. So unfortunately, we'll end the stream there. We'll resume and do this race at a later time. I mean, obviously that was the whole problem with the race in the first place, while I was buried down in P5 because I had a crash, and then after we were running really, really well. That's a bit disappointing though. I'm not exactly sure what's causing that. The game's usually rock steady for me, so I'll have to reboot and establish that, but it's a bit too late to restart the race now. So we'll do it at a later time. Want to thank everybody who tuned in, everybody who threw up questions, and all that sort of good stuff. And yeah, we'll be back probably over the weekend, and we'll have another go at trying to get this race done. But until then, I've been Webimoto, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye for now.